I need to say this up front and before I say anything else. My videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. They're not to be considered gospel or the way things are. Everybody's situation is different. But I've just got to address this blow my back out, clap my cheek situation. Okay. If that's what passes for sexual conversation, and you want a man to know that you want something to do with him, or you want something sexual to be with him, or whatever, if that goes with that, if that's how things are today, okay, I'm cool with that. But when it's the first thing you say to a man, when it's the attitude you're putting out there first, before you've actually had a conversation very well, I've got a problem with that. And you should too, ladies. Because the minute you ask a guy, can you blow my back out? Can you dig my back out? The first thing he's going to know is that's all you want is sex. That's all you're thinking about. That's all you need. And that may be your end game. Don't want nothing to do with the guy. Just want him to get down, do what he has to do, and be gone. But if you're saying it and you're actually looking for a man or want a man to be in your life, when you say that to a man, first thing that goes through his mind is, who else is she saying this to? First thing that goes through his mind is, who am I going after? Now, if he's somebody you want to get to know, you want to be a part of your life, you just blew that. You just ruined that right there. Because I guarantee you, saying that to a real man within the first date, the first conversation, you're not going to be the one that he takes to see or meet mama and big mama. You're not going to be the one that he invites over to the family picnics or the family reunions. You're not going to be that person because you've already portrayed yourself as somebody, I only want sex, that's it, nothing else. You all are asking, where are all the good men? I'll tell you, you're running them off. In my last video, I was talking about the people who are too good for Olive Garden or Cheesecake Factory or McDonald's. I'm an old head. I'm not going to lie, and a lot of things I don't know about today. I don't understand how you fall in love with somebody and you've never touched their hand or you've never smelt their breath. You've never been around them. You just talk to them in chat rooms. You just talk to them on the phone. These are things I don't understand. But I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm not saying they're right. Like I say, it's only my opinion. Only my opinion. But you would seem to think, why get on here complaining about not being able to find good men? Or there's no man out there that deserves you, when one of the first things out of your mouth is talking about digging your back out and clapping your cheeks. There's no lead up or build up to anything anymore. Just come to my house, bust this out, let's go to the... That's what it's about nowadays. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. But I'm trying to follow it. When you present yourself like that, when you present yourself as somebody who's only interested in having sex with somebody, that's the way they're going to always think of you. If they put you up on a pedestal to start with, you just climbed right off that pedestal the minute you said that. I can understand saying those kind of statements after you've been with the guy for a while and you've been, doing your thing sexually and what have you. And one day you just lean over to him laying in the bed or whatever. And then you say, baby, can you blow my back out for me tonight? That's understandable. But the first word or the first statement you make is blow my back out, and you don't even know the guy's middle name. I don't get that. I don't understand that. You should stop complaining about where are all the good men when you're running them away. You're running them away by making those kind of statements, by putting yourself on that level. You put yourself on the level of somebody, I'm only interested in you, and I'm only interested in sex with you. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. This is the reason why he doesn't call you the next day. Or he only calls you after he's taken his girlfriend out and she wouldn't let him hold her hand or kiss her on the cheek goodnight. They just left a 5-star restaurant. She wouldn't give him any play, but he loves her. But he knows now, since she didn't give him any, he can call you now because he knows you're just about the sex. He can call you in the middle of the night. What are you doing? Nothing. Well, I'm coming through. Okay. And you know he's coming to clap those cheeks, and you don't really care. You don't really care that he's only coming there to clap your cheeks because that's the way you put yourself. All right, like I say, it's entertainment purposes, only my opinion. You got any comments? You got any questions? Want me to talk about something else? Leave them down in the comments. If you like it, go ahead and follow me. Subscribe to me. If you don't, you don't have to. These are things that I want to talk about. We'll call this my therapy. Whether you listen to me or not, this is my therapy. Talk with you next time.